can't talk too much though. At least before I finish this one, because I only got 5% on my phone, so I kind of make it quick. But like I said, when he mentioned cheeseburger, whatever. I mean, I think he mentions a little more in this too. But beyond that, I was just thinking, I hope he does actually mention that a little bit more. I think he does, because I definitely couldn't have got this, what I'm thinking right now, off of just what he just said, unless I just kind of didn't hear it as good as I heard it the first time. But it sounded like but at the same time, I'm gonna keep playing it for a little bit, and I hope I remember what I'm gonna say. But yeah.
And motherfuckers will come pull me to the side. Time that was experience. Joan Pace. I can't run past this goddamn that skinny nigga right there, but I'm across that finish line. And with time comes experience. And with experience, you learn how to deal with things. That's just like me. Staying up 5 days at a time. That was really, I always justified it by me chasing my dreams, just really wanting it. But it would be some of the things I used to do to go along with it. I'll talk about that later. But, having a seizure because you're not getting rest and this and that. And I never knew how many people had seizures till I had one. And motherfuckers will come pull me to the side that I was around a lot of times and I never knew that. And say, yo, I know what it is. So, that's what comes with experience. Okay, so damn, I really do got to get sleep. That's why my mom always said, boy, take your ass to sleep. Mine can't. I'm walking around. I'm thinking about this. Okay, I do got to get a little rest. I'm going to try to get a little bit in. I still don't sleep 8 hours. I may never do that. But I get a little in there. It's time to surround yourself by people that's going to really push you and inspire you. It's time to surround yourself around people that's going to challenge you. Going to challenge your train of thought. Going to challenge all the simple answers. If we working out, you got to be with a motherfucker that's going to go harder than you. A motherfucker that's going to tell you 100 jumping jacks ain't enough.
And I told you it adds up. So I'll be on that too. It adds up. So,
to the game. And when you do that, you look up. All that other shit come easy. All that shit will fall in place. You'll have every Ferrari they make, every Porsche they make. You'll have you a stable of horses, trucks, any fucking thing you can imagine. That shit's small once the work get put in. But that's what's going to separate the boys and men. That's what's going to separate the kings from the mediocre. The amount of work you put in. I think being a successful businessman or boss, I think the first thing you should always do is highlight, recognize your disadvantages or your weaknesses. That's just like if you're on a diet. If you're a motherfucker that's on a diet and trying to become healthier, lose weight, first you got to acknowledge what my weaknesses are. I know what it is. Cheeseburgers. Every time I see that personal pan pizza, them sodas, got to draw a line through that shit and just say, fuck it. I'm going to do what I got to do right. And as the results begin to come, that feeling of accomplishment, that should be worth more than anything that, your taste buds could give you. You feed your soul then. So what you going to do? You going to satisfy your taste.
So like I was saying with that, like with me, it's like, even just, like beer, I mean? Like, for instance, like that, But even just like I was thinking at first was like, even just, more expensive drinks. I hope I got it right. I hope I'm getting the cheapest motherfucker in the motherfucking, in the motherfucking store, nigga. I mean, this is a small store I go to, but I mean, just still, nigga, like I want the cheap one. I went to like 4 stores, like all pretty close. But I was looking for like the best price. I mean, like I get the cheapest one. Around, motherfucker. I mean, so yeah, like, but it's even like I really don't think about this too much, but still, like, it's like you might want a more expensive type drink. I mean, like a fancy one, kind of like you can show off, like one like like it's like an impressive nigga, impress people with. I mean, like not like fuck with the cheap liquor. I mean, there's even like you drink cheaper, you like cheaper than I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you might even want like something like that. But it's like, if you were to get it, well, how would your finances be, if you were to get that, just like that beer, just because you want it, like just because like you said, like your taste, just because you have a taste for it, and like if you get it every time you have a taste for it, it's kind of like how is that affecting your pockets? How is that fuck your pockets? How is that affecting, what I'm saying, like what you want? How is that affecting your goals? So yeah. It's like, damn, like, the other day I could have easily got a beer. I mean, it was like, I was like, man, it's been like, I got a beer, the last 2 days. I mean, it's like, damn. Sometimes I get a beer, just like, the reason I get a beer sometimes is like, I can't really drink the, hard liquor. So it's like, that's the time I get a beer. I mean, even like, there might be wine at the house. So if I really don't feel like, having wine like hard liquor, but I like to like go with hard liquor more so. But if I'm like, one thing I was saying, like, it's like, I was like, telling my mom, like, the improvements I made. I mean, like, damn, like, went from drinking, pretty much half gallon at one point. I think that's 1.75, liters. But, yeah, they call it half gallon. So the dude one time called it, I never knew it was half liter, but half gallon. I went from, when I first started buying, it was like, I was drinking in 5 days, and then I went, 7, easily 7. I mean, it went to about 8. Now I feel like it's about like 10, but but if I'm, like, it helps with the money, but also if I'm just, buying beers every fucking day and drinking, it's like if I go to 10 days, it's like, yeah, it's like if I'm buying beers, that's like, it's like, damn, I mean, it adds up, so I can't just buy it just because, I have a taste for it. You know what I mean? So it's like, you gotta have that discipline. Kind of like I said, like with him, it might be, cheeseburgers. You know what I mean? But he's talking about health too. But I mean, I'm just talking about, health wise, also, like, it's not healthy to do that either. Like, drink too much beer and all that shit. It's like, yeah, health wise, but also, it's just like, if you have goals, like financially, it's like, you have to kind of do, you know what I'm saying? You know, work with what you got. I mean, so don't, like, I'm saying, like, niggas talking about Ciroc and shit. I'm not saying I can't. I can't buy Ciroc, cheese, but I want my cheese. Niggas was like, word, at least right now, and even like, as I get older, I still, want to think about certain stuff like that, just because, in a sense you can, it's like, is it really, like, is it really, benefiting, what I'm saying, you, not in the long term, even just like, is it really, is it supporting, what you're going for. It's supporting your goals. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's all I wanted to say about that. So anyway, I'm about to go charge my phone a little bit. But the laptop, still got some batteries. I might, I might read that. But I'll come back. I'll make at least one more video, just kind of like but I might make more. But I might just kind of wind down. If anything, just kind of like a transition and just, I definitely want to transition into doing something else. Either transition to doing something else though. So if anything, see y'all in a little bit. Yeah, I might not even come right back. I might come back hours later, if even that. I mean, 'cause I made a good, 10 videos a day already, so it's like, no need to really, force it anymore. Not even force it. I ain't really forced the one before. I'm saying, no need to really force it at all. I mean, but yeah, if anything, I do it. Stop this one and kind of go recharge my phone for a little bit. So, but anyway, yeah, God bless you. I mean, stay up.